Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Donna, and today I'm going to be slicing and dehydrating some potatoes so that I can include them in my long-term food storage. So I'm going to take you through the process and show you how I do that. So let's get started. So I've got my water boiling here on my Camp Chef stove outside, and I am going to add my potatoes. I've got them sitting over here, and they are peeled and sliced. They've been sitting in water so they don't turn brown. So I'm going to add them into this pot and blanch them for about 6 minutes. Okay, so now I've got the sliced potatoes sitting in cold water, cooling down, and I'm going to put them on my dehydrator trays. Okay, so I have 3 trays full of the sliced potatoes, and you want to make sure they're nicely spaced out, they're not overlapping, that way the air can flow around them nicely. And since I don't have a full load, I am going to stagger my trays, so that there's a little more space there for the airflow. And I'm going to set my dehydrator to 125, and I'm going to run it for about 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours. I'm not really sure. Just have to see how it comes along. So I'll bring you back when it's been running for about 6 hours. So my dehydrator ended up running for about 6.5 hours. And when you check your trays, you want to make sure all of your potatoes are nice and dry, and they look translucent like that, and they have a nice snap when you try to break them. That's exactly what you want to see. So I'm going to call this batch complete. I'm going to let these cool off for a little bit, and then I'll work on packaging them up. I was able to get all of my potatoes into this half-gallon mason jar, so I'm going to put the lid on it and proof it for 7 days, which basically means every day I'm going to come and shake the jar to make sure none of the potatoes are sticking to one another or sticking to the glass. Make sure there's no condensation forming inside of the glass, because that would indicate that the potatoes weren't fully dried. So after the 7th day, if everything still looks good, then I'm going to vacuum seal the jar, and I'll be able to put it in my long-term food storage. And I can use the potatoes in a variety of ways. I can make au gratin potatoes, cheesy potatoes, add it to soups and stews, basically any recipe that calls for sliced potatoes. To reconstitute the potatoes, all I have to do is put them in a bowl and add boiling water to the bowl and let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes, and then it should reconstitute nicely. So I'm super excited to include these in my food storage. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and you'll consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. And thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great day.